Alright, what is up, YouTube? Today's upper day. It is upper day. So, my sister's brought up a very valuable point to me, and that is that I don't call you guys anything. My 47 subscribers, I'm afraid you guys need a name. And the entire drive here, I was actually practicing different intros, you know, like, what up, YouTube, and didn't like that one. Then I was, thinking like, end of it, I'd be like, let's get jacked. I think somebody already does that one. Maybe I'll get like all soft and sensual, and I'll be like, hey guys. No, that's just not me. I'm not a soft and sensual type of fella. And I don't know. So if you guys know what you want to be called, maybe drop it in the comments. I know you're wondering, Jackson, what pre do you drink? This is the Bucked Up Miami. Code JCLN10 for. No, I was kidding. I'm not sponsored by Bucked Up. I applied and they haven't gotten back to me. But yeah, so it's gonna be an upper day. It's gonna be a fantastic one. I know I haven't posted in like 4 days because it was my birthday. Wish me a very Atlas birthday in the comments because I crave validation. So that's really all I gotta say about that right now. We're gonna get into some warm-ups. I'm gonna try some fancy editing stuff again. We're not gonna be doing as much supersetting today just because I don't have to work tomorrow. So we're gonna dive into it in full, try to concentrate on some different stuff, and really get a great, fantastical, amazing burn. But, yep, I'll see you guys at the warm-ups. Alright, I like to think I've accomplished the incredibly difficult task of getting warm. I feel sweaty, but I also have pretty large sweat glands. That's not even a flex, it's just like I'm feeling pretty. Damp is a gross word to say, but it also describes it perfectly. I'm a damp guy. Yeah, I think first movement wise, I might switch it up, hit a little seated roll action with some straps. It might be different. Let's give it a go. Okay, set number one is done. Thought it felt great. I think my form was kind of locked there. Obviously I didn't go super heavy because I'm trying to warm up my back still. I know, roller clip where I said, oh, I'm warm, whatever, screw it. Don't roller clip because I don't want to have to clip that and then put it there. So editor, cancel that. Don't actually do that. I don't know, I'm talking like I have an editor. I am my editor. Anyways, I'm going to work really hard on audio mixing these next couple videos so that you guys aren't sitting there on your MacBook Air clicking the up volume whenever I'm talking and the down volume whenever I'm blasting EDM music in your ears. Or if you're watching my previous first 4 videos, I think it's like lo-fi. Which I was going for kind of a cool girl aesthetic where it's like I'm shy and mysterious and I glitter in the sunlight, but it came off more like the TikTok, by the way, it's midnight, maybe put your phone down, chud. Anyways, next set. So that is set number 2, finito. And maybe I took a little bit heavier of a scoop today for the old pre, but noticing 2 things right now. 1, got the farts. 2, I'm itching. I want to scratch out my eyes right now. Not that I'm gonna, but that is how I'm feeling. The bugs are in my skin. They're on my skin. They're laying eggs in my skin, actually. And it's getting me a little freaky. Whoa, pause, not freaky. It's getting me a little itchy. I'm itchy right now, is what I've been trying to say. Anyways, I've been watching some Lukey MC content. Boy, does that make me sad to watch. Is what is up with my favorite influencers going through it right now. Frickin' Joe Bart, Lukey, that other guy that won't be named because his situation is more sad than everybody else's right now. Golly gee, that's tasty. Bucked up, Miami. Go get yourself some. Or don't. I don't really care. What I do care about is if you grab yourself some Atlas apparel. Code JCON10, 10% off at checkout. For real. Do it. Go check out their website at least. I'm one of the main pictures. It's me in a pump cover on the squat rack and I'm like this. And you can't see my head, but you can see my forearm tattoo. So you know it's me. Anyways, next set. Alright, we are all done with the seated rows. And might I just say, what a fantastic exercise. Feeling fantastic currently. I mean, couldn't ask for a better lift, honestly. I am sweaty. I am pretty jazzed to be hitting some bench press. Some incline dumbbell bench press. Goal for today. Get huge, get jacked. That's going to be an intro to an edit later. And it's going to be sick. Because my last one did well. Where I was like, goal for today, unlock leg veins, quad veins, whatever. And I've already had them before, but then it's like me to like I think it's like hard style. It's like, and I'm like, you guys check my TikTok, you'll see what I mean. But overall, exciting stuff is happening today. Watch the leg day video if you haven't already. I'll be editing that tonight and it'll be up before this video. That's why I say that. I'm gonna do like a 6-hour stream on TikTok where I'm just editing away and talking to comments and telling people to subscribe to my YouTube, and they're all gonna listen and they're all gonna be so happy in my comments. Hopefully. Big news! I got an external hard drive, so that'll be cool. Now I have more storage, so I can take more vlogs at once. Anyways, my sound quality's terrible, which is why I'm screaming right now, so that you guys have clear audio of my voice and not the fan. I don't know if it's working, but I need to work on my audio mixing, so a microphone is next on the list. But yeah, yep. Bench press! Alright, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, we attempted the 100-pound dumbbells before this. I got 1 rep and then realized that if I keep going, I'm gonna be like that video of Luke Elsman tearing his pec. So didn't do that. Repped out the 90s though, and I always mute the audio clips of me lifting, just because like nobody wants to hear me screaming my head off and grunting. But we are definitely muting that clip, because all you're gonna hear is me screaming my head off. Like, and it's not Trent Twin level. Here's the thing is, like, when people scream and they're on roids, they have Tren voice. They sound really cool when they do it. They sound like a T-Rex, right? I sound like a kitten. Like, here's what me screaming after a set is like. See, that's not scary. That's not intimidating. Nobody is gonna. I think that's why people try to fight me so much, is because I am the least intimidating person ever. Like, neck down, sure. Like, maybe like a little scary. Like, got some good mass. I'm lean. But like, neck up, I look like a 13-year-old Asian kid that was definitely in choir, for sure in musical theater. I have the face of somebody that cries when they get slapped or yelled at. Like, there's nothing scary about this. Again, like, you know, maybe a little spooky here, but this is all like, you know, handsome, you know what happens to handsome like guys like me in prison? It rhymes with grape. You like it's no. Nobody is scared of this. Nobody. Next set. Alright, so I don't know if you can tell from that video, but I'm pretty freaking amped right now. I just PR'd on bench for like 6 solid reps. And yeah, I mean, absolutely blasted. Feeling great. I think Ethan just dropped the 95s. But yeah, so I'm feeling pumped right now. I'm feeling just amped. Next up, we're going to do some cable curls, and we're on to tricep pushdowns, and I'm going to go for some full stack action, and we'll see what happens there. If I get 2 PRs in one day, this might be probably my favorite video ever, and I'll show it to all my friends and family. And you should do the same. If you haven't already, definitely subscribe, drop a comment, drop a like, whatever you've got to do. But yeah, and critique me in the comments. Tell me how this quality of video is. Obviously, it's being shot in an iPhone right now, and I don't have a microphone. But other than that, let me know. Let me know. All right. TBH, chest is fried, chest is blasted. We're on to a bicep movement, looking at something like some cable curls standing. I think that's the meta, cable curls. I need to shorten up these talking bits so my video's not an hour long. Let's get it. First set of the curls are done. Felt good. Feeling pretty warm. Gonna move on to the next set now. Not too much to say about these. You guys have seen me do them. I like them. They're a comfort lift, you know. They're like yogurt and granola, but just a movement. I'm pretty tired, honestly. Those hundreds on bench took it out of me. Okay. Set number 2 of the curls done. Felt good, felt awesome, felt amazing. To be honest with you guys, the vibes have been hitting today. Glad to say it. I wish that I didn't have to use non-copyrighted music, because I would love to be putting like some good, actually good songs over these clips, but instead we're stuck with freaking DJ Vance from Germany cooking up beats in his studio apartment, and it's just not for me, man. I need some Ellie Goulding in here. I need to LARP being David Lade. Who cares? Let's get it. Some more TikTok EDM music. All right, we are done with the cable curls. Those felt amazing, but we are now on to, drum roll, tricep push downs. We're gonna attempt a full stack, first set. We're gonna get into it, and if we fail, then we'll cry about it off camera and try again next week. Yeah, let's go. Okay, I mean, we got 5 reps, and then we finished it off with 3 reps of the next weight. Overall, I mean, not terrible. I'm not gonna count that as a PR because it wasn't a full set, but yeah, I mean, you can't get 2 PRs in a day, you know? Well, you can, I just didn't. Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna hit the next set and keep these talking parts of my video short. Okay, second set done of tricep push downs. I mean, I'm pretty fatigued. I've been pushing weight hard today, but nonetheless, still great lift, still feeling fantastic. Really no complaints as of right now. I just imagine me saying that and then a clip of me like tearing my rotator cuff. I am so scared of injury. But yeah, after this set, then we're gonna go on to some cable lateral raises, I think, cuffed at the wrist, and just get those out of the way quick. I'm not doing another I know people say like, you know, do your pressing motion and then your whatever motion, but I mean, right now, I just hit incline dumbbell for 100s. I'm gonna mention that all video. So I'm gonna do those lateral raises instead for now, just to give my kind of my front delts a break because I probably did not have the best form during that set. But, you know, who's judging? Next set. We are all done with the tricep pushdowns, and yeah, I'm feeling pumped. I think that last set I just lowered the weight and tried to focus a little more on my form and activate my tris a little bit more instead of ego lifting. I think it went all right, but yeah, next up we're gonna have those lateral raises, so we're in for a treat. Let's get it. Okay, that is our first set of the cuffed lateral raises done. Honestly, I kind of loved how those felt. I felt good tension. I felt strong. I liked those. A little bit of elbow pain, nothing to be worried about. I think it's elbows. I mean, no shoulder pain, which is fantastic. I love to not have hurting shoulders. In a perfect world, I wouldn't have pain anywhere, but it's not a perfect world and I have pain. So, yeah, I mean, it's whatever. Next set. All right, some more cuffed lateral raises done. I was about to say lat pull downs or pullovers. I don't know, something. That's not what they are. But yeah, I mean, I'm feeling good activation. I like these. I might put these in instead of the seated dumbbell lateral raises, because we all know what happened last time. RIP for that lift. But yeah, no, those felt really good. I mean, I like them. So we just got one more set, and then we're back on our chest or our back movements. You guys already know what I'm gonna do for my back for this set, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. We got one last set of lateral raises. Alrighty, we are wrapped up with some lateral raises. We are all done with those. Moving on to, it's gonna be chest supported rows. I think I'm gonna do them on Smith. First, I'm gonna ask those guys if they're gonna do jam press. Otherwise, it's gonna be dumbbell. We'll see. All right, that is our first set of chest supported rows done. The guys were gonna use the Smith for jam press, so I opted for the dumbbell version, which is still good, still get great ROM. Yeah, really no complaints about that either. I'm feeling good today. I'm feeling fantastic. I'm excited to get home and do some editing. I don't work tomorrow, so I'm just gonna edit through the entire night, and then I'll finish this one by tomorrow. So yeah, I mean, I'm excited. It's gonna be a good day tomorrow of being off. I might go to the pool. We'll see. Maybe I'll find a hotel and shoot a little nighttime video and try to pose like David Lade. We'll see. Alrighty, there's my second set of chest supported rows done. Felt pretty good. I think during the space between sets that I've been hitting, I was thinking a lot about that training montage of Mr. Incredible during the Incredibles, where he's like working out at the train yard, and I kind of just want to get on that level. Also, he kind of made gains incredibly fast. I don't know if you guys noticed how he just leaned out magically, but was Mr. Incredible on gear? He was at least on Retta. We know that. He might have been on some other stuff beforehand. Did we see the bags under that guy's eyes? He had Retta face. He had Retta face. That's all I'm saying is I think Mr. Incredible was on some PEDs. But it's not my call to make. Next. That is my final set of the chest supported rows done. Felt good. I need to build some better calluses because my hands are torched. Next, for chest movements, part of me wants to push it and do some chest, some plate press. I think I'm gonna hold off on that. Probably finish with it, but I need to do a lengthening movement. And I'm trying to decide between high to low cable flies and some dumbbell flies. I might go with the cable high to low flies. Haven't done those in a while. So in complete honesty, I didn't really feel those at all. It might be whack to do to switch off of a movement and go to something different after one set, but I'm gonna. I haven't done pec deck in years. It might be maybe not the coolest thing to say, but I'm gonna rip pec deck. I'm gonna try to do some slow and controlled reps, and we'll see how that treats my chest. I haven't done them in so long that I think I might just totally get a great pump just because it's foreign. It's a little different of a movement for me, but yeah, pec deck. Alright, that is pec deck, one set done. I'm gonna do, I think, one more set like that just because I already did the high to low cable flies. I've got been having this issue for a couple of weeks where if I don't eat like every 4 hours, then I get hunger pains and I get really nauseous, and I don't have any snacks with me, so I'm just gonna kind of work through it. Hope I don't pass out on the drive home. Yeah, but I get some crazy nausea going on. I'm just gonna try to drink some water. On the bright side, I always look really lean when this happens, so it should be a pretty good posing sesh. But yeah, next set. All right, I'm done with the pec deck. We are now on to some seated curls. And 3 sets of those, 8 reps again. And then on a tricep movement. I don't really know what I'm feeling. I think I'm gonna go those cuffed single arm tricep extensions. I like those. And then I think we're gonna go front raises. No, we're gonna go heavy shoulder press. Screw it. Set 1 of seated curls is done. Felt good. I'm exhausted. It's tough to stay awake. I'm gonna need to get a Red Bull at the gas station so I can stay up all night editing. But I mean, still a great lift. I mean, I'm feeling pumped and huge right now. I'm out of nitric oxide and it's crushing my soul, but it's okay. Just got to get through the rest of the lift and pose, coast on home, and try not to fall asleep. Next set. Alright. Set number 2 of curls is done. Felt good. I'm feeling every last rep of each set, which is ideal. And yeah, no, it's good. It's great. But one more set after this, then some triceps and some shoulders. I'm gonna skip out on plate press today, and then posing. But yeah, this is one of those things, man. The grind. Alrighty, that is it for my curls. I'm gonna move on to some triceps. I'm gonna do those cuffed single arm extensions. It is 1 a.m. I'm in here by myself. It's just one of those nights, honestly. I mean, I have no other plans tomorrow other than eat my food and edit videos. So, end of the day, what you gonna do? I don't know. I might just sling some more pre before I edit. That might not be a terrible idea. I might do that. All right, set number 1 of extensions done. Felt good, feel good, feeling amazing, so great. Yeah, 2 more sets of these, then posing. I just really need to get home and start editing, otherwise I'll be a zombie tomorrow for lower day. And nobody wants an unenthusiastic Jack doing sissy squats. That's not fun. But yeah, I have one little stretch mark on the inside of my bicep here. That's pretty cool. I think getting a few more because my skin is stretching and it's pretty cool. I can't wait until my skin gets super tight on my body and like I get super lean and I look translucent. Speaking of translucent, I might start watching The Boys again, seeing as I gotta start doing cardio again, and I need something to watch while I'm on the treadmill walking for 30 minutes. Okay, I just realized I still have a shoulder press after this and kind of brightened up my day. I like shoulder press. So yeah, after this set I'm gonna hit some shoulder press and then we are on to posing. I should take a lot less time between my sets. That would speed this up. But nonetheless, we are here. Alrighty, we have some shoulder press next. I think I'm gonna just rip these out really quick, and honestly I'm gonna stick around the 65s, 70s for this movement. I don't have a spotter anymore, the boys left, so it's just me ripping shoulder press. Let's get it. First set of shoulder press is done. I mean, it was pretty heavy. I half repped most of that, but I mean, got it up for a semi-full set. Just, yeah, I mean, I don't really even know, honestly. Just doing what I can. Next set. Whew. All right, second set done. I'm feeling like I'm pretty fatigued, and I think at this point I'm doing more damage to my body than good, so I'm gonna cut it here. I'm not doing that last set. It's just gonna get into post.